Hey there folks, this is Tim with a live stream of Elite Dangerous again. I'm basically continuing from where I was the other night. I'm trying to figure out how to overcome the new AI, the new NPCs that they've put in, which are a little bit more difficult. And obviously figure out the engineer stuff, which I want to be able to upgrade my craft a little bit. Okay, got to reset my trap AR. There we go. Okay. So, where are we? What do we have? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to visit a few signal sites or something like that to try to get what I need before I actually go over there and try to get some engineer stuff done. Okay, I'm just going to jump into Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1,
And I'm hoping that in Super Cruise I'll get some unidentified signal sources or something of that sort, and can obviously visit those. Now, if I remember rightly, they are now kind of hidden in various places. You don't just you can't just sit in one spot now and get supplied these unidentified signal sources over and over again. You actually have to search for them now. Go towards the star here. Not having any luck so far finding a signal source. It used to be much more common. There we go. Convoy dispersal. Okay, that's interesting. So it says threat 3. I don't actually know what that means yet. Is that a heavy threat or not? There's actually another one up there. Degraded emissions. Threat 0. I'm gonna go to this one. So, being British, I actually have a cup of tea. I'm just going to take a quick drink of that before I go any further. There we go. Alright. So we have lots of illegal salvage here. Whoa, that's a massive amount of debris. Wreckage components, that's illegal salvage as well. Damn, I think I would have rather gone into the one that was that had a threat level.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And obviously now I'm not going to have that resource, that unidentified signal on my navigation tab. It's quite annoying. Oops, what's that? There we go. Degraded emissions, threat 0. No, I'm not interested in that. I want something more interesting. Hopefully the sound is coming through okay. I'm not actually sure. It looks like it's a bit of a higher level than it should be. No, because it's stopping when I stop the audio. Okay. Come on, give me a real signal source. Come on, this is getting silly. What the hell was that? There's one. Weapons fire detected. Okay, here we go. Threat level 2, so I don't actually know whether 1 is the highest threat level or 10 is the highest threat level. So we'll see what 2 means. System Authority vessel. Sal Kagan. That's pretty funny. I'm sure Carl Sagan would approve.
Scan detected.
Well, okay.
Target shields offline.
Ah, missed me.
Target destroyed.
It's kind of a pathetically small bounty. Whoa!
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Love the new sound effects they've put in for the weapons. Very nice. And new colours too. I don't actually know what any of that means. I can hear you. Sorry, but you're not going to outturn a vulture. Always going to get me back in my gun sight at some point.
Target shields offline.
Don't want to shoot at the police. I think he was trying to ram me there.
Target shields offline.
It was a
Friendship
pathetically
target
small. Okay, there's lots of white. Oh yes. Okay. It's a shame you can't do it by distance, really. Kind of filter that way.
Cargo scope deployed.
Alright. Let's get this stuff picked up. items near me destroyed themselves. You can see 53% on the target information to the left, now 51, 50. I have to get on with this. Hopefully without ramming into them. Yes, new material. It's always good. Oops, 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 oops. Quick, quick, quick. What the hell was that noise? So these items I'm picking up must have their own sounds. Obviously, if they're an electronic thing, they have sounds. Good to get that done.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Just gonna go see what these yellow blips are. Okay.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Looking for another signal source. Should head back to the star, really. Let's try the nav beacon. Could be something interesting there. Weapons fire. Okay, threat 1. Oops. That's kind of stupid. I dropped out before I meant to.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
don't know if I'll get that signal source back again, but I'll just hang around and see. I'll just go to the Nerf beacon. As you can see, I'm extremely indecisive. The hell is that noise? Is it this? That's so cool. That's brand new. They didn't have that sound before, I don't think. Okay, we have a federal dropship. He's clean though. Where's he boosting off to? Nowhere in particular by the look of it. Okay, let's try and find something I can destroy here. Imperial Clipper's got to be a bad guy. They're always bad guys. I see some weapon fire. Expected emission data. Alrighty then. I hate that there are power play ships in my way. Like that's wanted and 120 credits bounty. Like, how's someone supposed to survive on these kind of situations? This is pathetic. Extremely annoying that all of these power play NPCs are kind of taking over. Hi Excalibur, how are you? The plan is to try to collect some materials and then go and see the engineers and hopefully play around with their abilities a little bit. Been playing Elite Dangerous a long time, but I didn't play, even though I had access to the beta of the engineer stuff, I didn't use it. So it's like I'm kind of brand new to the whole engineers thing. I've been collecting for a couple of days and trying to get various things together. Threat 4, that's the highest number I've had from a signal source. I don't have a list, no. this is interesting. So, clean. I wonder what these guys are doing. They were all just kind of sat there.
Scan detected.
So, Wing of 4, what the hell are they doing? What the hell was that? I see some debris, but I don't see anything I can collect or even any reason for me to be
Frameshift
here.
charge detected.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, hopefully this is more interesting. No, I don't have a list of things. I went to visit there and they asked for it, but I'm just basically collecting things so that hopefully I can get through the first level of what they need and then not have to actually leave to do the second one. So I'm just collecting as many materials of as many kinds as I can, and then hopefully going there and just kind of blitzing through their stuff. I actually already have quite a bit because I just came back from an exploration journey, and obviously I was visiting a lot of planets, scooping stuff up. Okay, we actually have something interesting here. So they're attacking that guy. He's dropping cargo.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Frameshift charge detected.
It would be smarter, but if I have to jump there with a ship with a small jump range, it's probably going to piss me off.
Under attack. Frameshift charge detected. Target shields offline.
And obviously with the shorter jump range I'm going to have to keep going back and forth, but I think what I might actually go like right after this encounter and take my exploration ship. It should get me there pretty quickly.
Target destroyed.
And then I can see what's needed and then go about collecting things up properly, as you advise. So Synthetic meat? That's not what I want. Copper, that's illegal. Shield emitters, warm shield emitters. Lots of shield emitters.
Carcass deployed.
What was this one? Rick. So there I am, you know, trying to be all efficient, and you're kind of telling me I'm wasting my time doing that. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. Oops. I don't know if I actually need any of this stuff. Probably not. Okay. So, here we go. Antimony, arsenic, carbon, compound shielding, high density composites, iron, mercury, polonium. I know that's supposed to be a little bit rare, or it was before engineers anyway. Various alloys, crystals, shielding sensors, and zirconium, warm shield emitters, and some data. So, cargo's actually empty. Yeah, I mean, you're right. I'm just going to go there and see what I actually need. I did actually see, I think...
Cannot comply. Scan detected.
I did see something about pinning a recipe or something like that. So I think that's obviously what I need to do.
2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, it's true. Guessing probably doesn't help too much. I mean, I guess things are needed to improve what they actually were, such as the shield emitters probably give you shield upgrades or something of that sort, but yeah, it probably doesn't make too much sense. I'm going to overshoot. Have you been playing the game long? I think it's a bit weird that these materials and things that you collect don't get destroyed when you die. I'm not really sure if that's working as designed or whether that's something that they'll change. It just seems really strange that you have this kind of zero mass cargo, because that's kind of what it is. Yeah, me too. I originally when I backed on
Landing gear deployed.
Kickstarter, I just backed to at pretty not the lowest level, but it was pretty much down there. And then once the alpha came out, I used their system to upgrade and got alpha access and everything, just because I was seeing other people uploading videos and I just couldn't take it anymore. I played Elite 2 to death. Was actually still playing it because I still have an Amiga 600 from that I got in '93, and we're still using that and playing Elite 2. And oh crap, it's in a different system, and I'm probably gonna have to refuel on the way. So yeah, I played Elite 2 a lot. The only time I actually stopped is when I got the alpha for this. And kind of never looked back, really. Well, see, I'm one of those players that I thought that the only thing I'd be doing in this game would be combat. And whoops. But every time I go out exploring, I love it. And I don't particularly scan everything, but I like to go to various kind of nebulae and things like that. And I think the thing that I'd like to upgrade the most would be obviously the FSD, but it also takes away a little bit from the exploration, I feel. So I'm kind of in two minds. But I'd still like to have the option, you know, of being able to kind of go across some of the rifts and things like that I've actually experienced before. I actually went about 10,000 light years south, essentially. I'll show you quick. I went out past the Crab Nebula and got to about there. No, obviously further, 10,000. No, I got to 9,000, that was it. So I got to about here, I think, and just basically couldn't find a way to get across the middle of the rift here. So had to turn back. I actually tried collecting materials to make obviously a 100% FSD bonus jump, and just couldn't find anywhere to get to. I kind of got stuck. I had to retrace my steps.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, I honestly thought I would be a combat guy, and every so often, you know, when I burn out from combat, I'll go exploring, and then by the time I get back, I'm into the combat again. So this is the reason why I struggle to play anything else, is because I'm using this as maybe 3 or 4 different actual games, which obviously gives me good value for money from it, but it you know, sometimes when I want to play something else, I'm like, no, because I'll fall behind where I could have been with Elite.
Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, the FSD is probably the thing I would do first. I think I need to go to the Old Woman for that. Actually might be the closest engineer to where I am. I seem to remember that she wanted arsenic, but I cannot remember what else. So I need to refuel. And yeah, I'm not going to make it there, so... And I don't know what's in there, so I actually need to... No system map. No stations then? No, fantastic. I think there's some there. Where the hell am I? Here. Well, I hope there's a station in there. Right panel, engineers on status tab. Oh, I see it, view engineers. Oh, I did not even know I had this. Okay. So they do frameshift drives as well. View pinned blueprint. Okay. So I didn't pin anything from her, obviously. Okay. Thank you for that. I need to find out where the hell to refuel. Unless I just jump backwards. Have I been here? Yes, I have. Okay. Yeah, I managed to get a meter alloy. I went and bought one because I saw that a station had just started selling one. So I've done that part.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yes, thank you very much for your suggestion. I should have really not wasted so much time kind of trying to guess what they would need. Do you know if any of the materials can be actually purchased, or is it all stuff that you have to track down? Hi Moses, you're welcome. Thank you.
Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access corridor. Observe minimum appearance
I appreciate that. It's a very kind comment.
Touchdown. Ship secured. Welcome, Commander.
Alright, so hopefully I can get all the way there. Yes, I can. Good. No, I've already got a meter alloy
Landing
for
confidence engaged. Follow the green for your way
Felicity
out.
Farsia, I think. And done that part. See, this is where I kind of wish that I had played the beta and actually learned all this stuff. But I did that with every single one in the past. Oops. And I felt like it kind of ruined the actual gameplay when it was released fully publicly.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm enjoying the feeling like I know nothing right now. Oh, thank you for the offer. Did you guys hear that they found more of those alien barnacle things out by the California Nebula?
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm interested to see if they're going to penalize players that actually shot at them by making those a target of the aliens. When I showed up to the barnacles, first of all, there was two human players there shooting at them, so I was actually able to get some video footage of them being shot up, and obviously I didn't do it. So I'm quite interested to see if that's going to stop me getting in any trouble. And then obviously when I needed a one of the meter alloys, I went and picked it up from a station instead of harvesting it myself. I'm quite interested to see how it's going to work. Wow, a human player. You know, that's the first human player that I've seen in maybe 5 or 6 days that I've actually logged on to Elite. Oops, I'm going to overshoot again. I keep doing this. And that's the second human player. I'm still going to overshoot. I actually just visited the California Nebula right before the Engineers update came out. It's really not far. A lot of those nearby nebula have been pretty well visited, so I'd be surprised if it was actually there before Engineers and just nobody found it. think they probably introduced it
Code Dynamics Tango Whiskey Hotel. Please
with
comply with
engineers.
flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander. Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 12.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. I mean, they've obviously chosen to put it there on purpose and stuff, so odd to know what they're planning.
Warning. Landing gear not deployed.
I actually did make
Landing successful. Clear to disembark.
kind of a video that I was
Commander.
after the air traffic control shut up. Okay, I did make a video that I was going to use for my intro because I found this thing called Face Rig on Steam where it kind of follows through your webcam. It follows your real face and animates a character for you. And I was going to be this kind of alien with these big horns and kind of role play with the Elite game. And I made this kind of intro with this alien where it's like it was kind of sad that it's people being blown up, and just this big red character with a human skull on its shoulder. That's really funny. Okay. Huh. Have they said that there are any kind of in deep in the galaxy, or is it all in our local area? Okay, the trusty Anaconda. I can't actually remember what my fitting was. Yeah, it's my exploration fitting. Alright, so I think she's here. Is there any way to see Vandermeer Lab? Was that her? Okay, I need to actually remember these things, don't I? Okay. Yes. Desiant. I am, you know, thinking going on another exploration journey, and I quite like driving around on planets. It, you know, I see people kind of complaining about it, and divided by, huh? You know, I see people whining about grinding and stuff like that, and I've never played the game in a way that makes it a grind. So I think I'm going to go on another exploration journey, and I'll probably try to drive around in some nebulae. I am on Discord, but I've only just actually installed it and created an account.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
So my thrusters on this ship are awful, so I often screw this up. and I have no boost. Vale Eden. I will open that in a new tab and take a look when I'm done. Prepping targets, Cone Nebula. Okay. Alright. Thank you for the link. Well, this fitting, it's about jump range, and you know, maybe if I can
Frameshift drive charging.
get some more range out of my FSD with the engineers, then I could upgrade my thrusters and, you know, take some of that jump range back. I actually wanted to get across the Formaldine, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, rift. But like I said, I wasn't able to do it. And eventually got stuck and had to retrace my steps.
Fuel skip disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Where are you guys all from? I'm British and live just outside Chicago in the US.
Fuel skipping. Fuel skip disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, same time zone, that's useful. I've always had a bit of trouble finding people to play with and wing with, because actually most of my friends that play games are still located in the UK. Except my brother, who's actually in Mexico.
Fuel skipping.
But he doesn't play very much.
Fuel skip disengaged.
A Persian living in Chile. That's a long way.
Frameshift drive charging.
One of the things I like about being in the US time zone is that I always see British players complaining about server issues, and then by the time that I get on to play, it's been fixed or isn't an issue anyway, because the server load is so much less. Okay, thank you, Excalibur. This is an exploration fitting that I totally pancaked into a planet, or two planets actually. on my way back from the Crab Nebula. And when I got back from the last exploration journey that I did in April, I had something like 56% hull. I really would like to upgrade the thrusters. It's just that that last little kind of 2 or 3 light years seems to make so much difference. Goodbye. Good night, Commander. I'm going to overshoot again. Or am I? Maybe not. Thank you for your help. And I'll check that link out as well. Thank you. Okay, this is where I try not to hit the planet with my poor thrusters. This looks pretty small though, it's probably only got low gravity, right? 0.3. That's not too bad so far. Loading time is a bit slow. Oh, while I'm here, let me enable frame rate. Because I have a GTX 1080 and someone asked me to enable super sampling at 2.0, which is what I have. And I have planet resolution on maximum. And you can see the frame rate at the bottom left. Not in range yet. So 50 frames a second, it's still kind of killing the GTX 1080. Wow. But it does look really nice. Yeah, I don't really recall seeing this level of detail before. Yeah, seamless, yeah. When you sat there for kind of 20 seconds, it doesn't feel so seamless, does it? Alright, there's my pad.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 08.
So, I mean, it's still smooth, but that's interesting to see that frame rate drop on a GTX 1080. Huh. So are they being inconsistent here and putting the number at the wrong side of the pad, or am I going to need to turn around? Yes, I'm going to need to turn around. That's annoying.
Landing gear not deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
I'll show you my graphics settings. Oops. These thrusters are so bad. Okay, I'll show you my graphics settings as soon as I land here. Come on. There we go. So you can see everything's on max, super sampling on 2.0, bloom is on medium because I hated it on high. Model draw distance, that's what I have whacked all the way up. Terrain work is all the way up. So I'm actually going to drop that a little bit to try to keep myself 60. No, not quite. Where was it? Here. I wonder if I have to restart to actually get benefit from that. Maybe. I'm just going to exit the menu and come back again and see if that helps. The model detail is incredibly high here. So what are we at? 47. So that's not making a difference, is it? I wonder if it's worth taking that down as well. You know, I would rather keep that up and lessen the super sampling. There we go. So there we go, locked at 60. Someone actually asked me to do that so they could get some information on the GTX 1080, so I'll have to remember that I did that. Okay. So FSD is, and select that. Okay. Component found in ships. It's probably range that I need more than anything else. High energy wakes with a wake scanner. And chemical processes. Okay. Do I have this pinned or not? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. It's definitely increased range I want first. Okay. So that's high energy wakes as well. I have to go mining for that. Wow. They really want you to get out there and do some stuff, huh? So I mean, all of this high wakes kind of stuff I should be able to get from a single wake scan. Maybe? So it looks like that one I can purchase. Industrial refinery near. Okay. That one I might be able to buy on in a station. High energy wake. Yeah, I mean, I was collecting so this one I can actually do, right? Shielded. Further and faster. Jump range and mass are traded for better thermal load. As far as I can tell, the main benefit of this is if you are in an ASP or something like that doing smuggling runs and you need to be able to jump into hyperspace when you're right next to the star, because obviously it's not going to get as hot. Okay. Interesting. You can sell exploration data to her because this is her station. Okay. I don't know if I have any. Just some silly things, that's all. So it says I have grade 1 access. If I want to get higher then armored power plant? That's interesting. I'll try again. Okay. No thanks. So it makes the thermal load better. Kind of useless for me. So what are you guys saying that if I went out on an exploration journey, I could come back, sell her data, and then my grade access would be higher, and if I went in here, then these would be unlocked, and then I would just need what's here instead of messing around at the lower levels. Okay. Thanks. Planet surfaces and from asteroids. Selenium. Signal source. Signal source. So if I do attempts at the lower levels once I've got this stuff, or enough of it to keep doing it, then I gain reputation with her just because I'm working with her. Interesting. Okay. Does she sell any different stuff to what you would find in other stations? No stock. Huh. Oh well, that sucks. For internal. Alright, so let's see where that pinned to. View engineers. So oh, okay. So this is my progress. Like you're saying, if I do things with her, then I'll go up a grade, and this is my progress in grade 1. Okay, I guess the UI actually makes sense then. Alright. So if I'm that close, maybe I can get grade 2 before I leave. This will be my last one though. Oof. It's gonna kill my jump range. I don't think I can try again. No, I can't. Okay. So how much did that? Huh, grade 2. There we go. That worked. Okay. Alright. Cool, thanks a lot for the help. It's strange though, because I mean I've been in a lot of signal sources and obviously hadn't picked up that any of these chemical processes, and that's mining only. Industrial refinery near Leasty. Yeah, that's the signal source, and I need a wake scanner. So I need a wake scanner, signal source, and something near Leasty. And obviously I need to get the rank. Alright then. Missions, huh? Does she have the bulletin board? No. Of course not. Couldn't be that easy, could it? kind of don't know where to go from here. I obviously need to go and get a weight scanner. That probably should be the first thing I do. Do these grades, do they kind of grow exponentially, like, you know, the same way that the rankings do? You have to destroy, you know, like a X% massively higher to get grade 3 than you did to get grade 2? You know, I might just fit out my Anaconda for combat and just use the one ship for a bit. Give myself some cargo space as well. Haven't used the Anaconda for combat in a long time because it's slow and I hate driving a truck. Check out the frame rate again as I leave.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm going.
Attention, clear the landing zone immediately.
So that's pretty much locked at, oh no, it's going down there. Okay. It's pretty much locked at 60. And that's with 1.5 super sampling. Okay. Huh. So missions give you commodity or what are they called?
Disengaging automated
Materials
flight control
now.
routine. Safe travels, Commander.
God, I wish I had played the beta for this. It's a lot more to take in than I expected.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Like, I don't mind the amount of work it actually is to go and get this stuff and everything. It's just that it's such a steep learning curve to, you know, I feel like I'm playing EVE Online almost, you know, with
Fuel scooping.
the learning curve
Fuel scoop
to
disengaged.
actually know how to do all this stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I've been playing the game since alpha. This is kind of how I feel about Star Citizen. You know, I backed that on Kickstarter as well, and played really early on, when basically you could just run around in your hangar, and then essentially stopped then when Elite came out. And now, you know, even if I wanted to try it again, I mean, you watch any videos or anything that they upload and they use abbreviations for things that I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Frameshift drive charging.
It just makes it kind of difficult to even attempt to get into it for me. I guess I don't like being not knowing kind of beforehand what they're talking about.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop
How much
disengaged.
money do I have? 242. I don't know if I'm going to have enough money for a kind of a kick-ass Anaconda, but I'll try my best. And then try to use it to get everything I need. It's not a huge amount of exploration data, really. I mean, I went to the Crab Nebula, and really, for the vast majority of the time, I only did what's called kind of the honk scan, going into the system and then just kind of jumping straight to the next one. And I came back with 15 million in exploration data. And if it kind of triples each time, which it looks to be more than doing, according to those numbers you've posted, then 15 million might be pretty close to what each engineer might need. I don't know. Maybe they don't all accept exploration data. And I have no boost, I keep forgetting that.
JLD Tango Whiskey Hotel. This is the Flight Operations Department. Please comply with established docking procedures, Commander. Request approved. Set down on landing pad 40.
Flight Operations Department. I like that. I mentioned Star Citizen and 2 people stopped watching. That's kind of funny. I'm sure it wasn't related.
3,000 meters from touchdown.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Bounty vouchers.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Welcome, Commander.
Well, I quite like the variation then. That's interesting that they take all that stuff. Must be cool as a new player, kind of, to get this message through that this engineer wants to see you and go and do it. For players that, you know, have kind of been around, you get the engineer's update and there's already 4 or 5 contacting you. It's probably not as interesting or exciting. Utility mount. New outfit and screen trips me up sometimes. Core internal, that's what I want. So I don't need that. Okay. Let's sort results by class. And that way. Go with that for now. Just the power plant that I might change later. Oh, of course, I need to get rid of the one I have. Probably don't need a fuel scoop. I need a wake scanner though. Wake scanners, I have some URLs for engineers info. I might later if I get frustrated, but I kind of just want to see what happens. Scanners. Okay, well, I shouldn't need those. Surface scanner. Detailed surface scanner? Did I actually have one of those? Yes, okay. Huge hard point. These are on the bottom. I really like pulse lasers, as you can probably tell. Maybe a little bit too much of liking them. Utility mount, so what's the difference? Range? Range and power, so a D was probably the best. What? No cool animation? That just appeared there? That's terribly disappointing. Oops, what am I doing? Did I just replace something? Okay, no I didn't. The new UI just confused me. So, we're on point defense. Getting close now to the power. Alright, so I think I have what I need. Unless I totally suck at fighting, in which case I'll need to mess around with the fitting a lot more. very possible that I could be really bad at this. And we'll see.
Ship detach complete. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
I was kind of hoping to see a wake out here, but of course there wouldn't be one.
This is a no-fire zone, Commander. Stow your weapons immediately. You have left a no-fire zone. Safe travels, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I see a wake. So no data then, right? I have to try it again some other time. Ah, there we go. Atypical disrupted wake echoes. Interesting. I love that they have a description for each thing too. That's what I liked about the materials, you know, that there's a real description of that material is. It's educational. Don't know why my weapons look blue. It's strange.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, let's go. Probably another 25 minutes left or so in the stream. If this is anything like the other day though, I'll probably go over my time.
Frameshift drive charging.
It did fit a decent shield, right? I don't really remember. Maybe I shouldn't be fitting out a ship at midnight. Oh, I should scan this station, this system. I fitted class 4. Oh dear. Oh no, 7A. I think I had a lower one fitted, and essentially the shield I had fitted was just so that when I landed on places, if I landed a little bit too hard, it would knock the shield down instead of knocking my my hull down. Obviously now I have to attempt to withstand the new AI driving this tub of a ship that I hate. I'm not really fond of the new hyperspace or witch space animation. Oh, I'm already in the system. I'm gonna go with high, and then I can kind of act like a vulture with the NPCs, the police. Follow them around and take their kills. At least until I know how strong my, or how weak my fitting is. I need to be careful. Threat 4. see. System Defense Force in a Type 9. Really? Probably nothing for me to do here, is there? Because they're not going to get attacked. No, it's a waste of my time.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it really does. I ended up turning back when I got stuck between a couple of arms. Essentially straight down from Sol, about 9,000 light years out. Ran out of stars to jump to with the route that I'd taken before that. I was pretty lucky to get back, really, without having to think about calling the fuel rats or anything crazy like that. Wow, these rings look quite nice.
Scan detected. Under attack. Off attack. Target shields offline.
Okay, so I can probably afford to put one more pit to engine. God, Eagles are so annoying.
Target shields online.
The 30 light year, I mean, it depends where you're going. Someone told me on Reddit that there is a route that you can take that you can get past where I got stuck. But you have to go kind of quite a few thousand light years in the other direction to where I was. So I just turned back.
Cargo scope deployed.
So shield emitters. I think I used all my shield emitters, so I'm going to grab those. And even if I just use them to build ranking with the engineer, that's what I'll do. Okay, we have a high wake right here.
Cargo scope
At the top right of the stream, there should be a little circle with an I in it. That'll give you a link to my Elite Dangerous Journal. The last kind of maybe 7 or 8 entries are my journey to and from the Crab Nebula, including obviously getting stuck out in the middle of nowhere. Ah, that wake just expired right in front of me. That's annoying. Oh, I hate it when these power play NPCs are kind of just in the way. New data. Shield soak analysis.
Scan detected. Target shields offline.
I'm not sure if I finished what I was saying there, but my website, linked at the top right, has some really nice screenshots and systems that I visited. Kind of out towards the southern side of the galactic map. I want to go to Beagle Point and all that kind of stuff as well, but I'd like to get to the near kind of edge of the galaxy first.
Under attack.
Well, that destroyed my shields.
Target destroyed. Under attack. Target shields offline.
Forgot about power to buttons.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Chemical distillery.
Cargo deployed.
Am I pushing that around with my nose? Yes, I was. This is definitely something I haven't seen before. Hopefully it doesn't blow up before I get there. It's only on 25%.
Target scoop retracted.
Yeah, I forgot about those. Why does it keep doing that? I didn't really think that wake scan is actually kind of timed out, but now that I actually want them for something, of course they will.
Target shields online. Target destroyed. Scan detected. Target shields online. Scan detected. Target destroyed.
By the time I get there it's going to go again, but I have to try. Oh. What is going on? And of course now that one will go as soon as I get close to it, so I'll wait, I'll bide my time. I saw a laser fire there and now I don't see it. Yeah, you know, just trying to be efficient. Not that efficiency really matters. An elite sidewinder. And a clipper.
Scan detected.
And of course I cannot wake scan a ship.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed. Cargo scope deployed.
I really need to bind a button for my cargo hatch. And get some limpets, like he said.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Jeremy Curtis, you scanned me.
Target cargo dropped.
Oops.
Target destroyed.
Do different ship classes kind of drop different things or anything like that?
Scan detected.
So, Johann Steinmetz is obviously insane. Okay, I don't know what his wingman is. It looks like another eagle. I guess the other one's already been dealt with. The higher the class, the better the loot. Okay. I did think that last night. Someone else said that that wasn't the case. But I mean, there's got to be some reason to take on a bigger ship. I mean, you're not really encouraging anyone to really take a risk if it's the same no matter what kind of ship it is. I think I see an anaconda spinning around in there. Mint sauce. And it is wanted and it's under attack, so let's go for it.
Scan detected.
That was not what I intended to do.
Target destroyed. Cargo scan deployed. Scan detected.
I like the idea of kind of flying through the shattered remains of someone's ship to steal their stuff. Or just bounce it everywhere. Pushing things around with the nose on my ship. Damn it. It is pretty funny that in this game, you know, there's this huge dogfight going on, and everyone just ignores the anaconda that's mindlessly flying through the debris. Oh, for heaven's sake. I really do need some lead bits. Oh my god. Did I get it? I think I got it. Yes, I did get it. Okay. Alright. That's not mine. Gosh, that was annoying. What is that? Is someone like sending me a signal?
Cargo scoop retracted.
I see a big ship somewhere. There we go.
Scan detected. Target shields. Target destroyed.
So I would say I'm pretty lucky that I didn't kill one of the priests then.
Scan detected.
Galvanizing alloys. I don't think I've had one of these before. Looks like it might be stuck on the wreckage though. Try and push the wreckage out of the way.
Scan detected.
Oops. He dropped a lot of cargo during his death.
Target destroyed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Elite Eagle, or Imperial Eagle.
Scan detected. Under attack. Target destroyed. Target shields offline. Under attack. Target destroyed. Cargo scout deployed.
Chemical processes, I think that was one of the things I needed for the engineers.
Scan detected.
Shielding sensors.
Scan detected.
I quite like that the asteroid belts now have just all this junk floating in them, which would be realistic, you know, if they were
Scan detected.
so 2 elite small craft. Let's give this a shot, just see how elite they are.
Under attack. Target shields. Target destroyed.
Not very. Shield emitters. Nothing hugely new. When you're at the engineer base, you can pin blue. I did actually. I'll check and see how I'm doing with that. Where do I see my pinned ones?
Scan detected. Target shields offline.
Where would I see the pinned one? Okay, he's in a wing of 3. Who with? I'm just gonna go for it now, I think. Oh, I have to click on it. Okay. Try that in a moment. Thank you as well, Giannis.
Target shields offline. Scan detected. Target destroyed.
So, click. Why isn't it pinned? I definitely pinned one. I pinned one when I was with her. That's so annoying. Very annoying.
Cargo scope deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
Okay, well, I think... Yeah, it did give me like a warning about one pinning one, but I didn't think I'd clicked no. So, I don't really understand why it didn't work.
Frameshift drive charging.
Maybe it was just trying to annoy me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Dropping too close, seriously? I'm jumping out. I'm gonna blame you for this. A deadly federal gunship. Okay. So if this fitting is actually any good, I'll find out.
Scan detected.
I'm not here for the bounties, so if I lose those, no big deal, right? Gotcha Alcatraz. That's kind of a funny name. Alrighty.
Target shields online. Target shields offline. Taking damage.
So ramming didn't work then.
Target destroyed.
Ah, that's the first time seeing one of those.
Cargo scanner deployed.
It's in the middle of the debris. Although it looks like the debris is going the opposite direction. Oops. I keep doing that. Not used to the big nose on this ship. Yeah, I didn't. I probably would have been missed by him if I hadn't have boosted into him and then purposely tried to ram him. So yes, that's a learning. Oops. Learning experience. I keep thinking, you know, big ship, you can kind of hit anything. And obviously that's not really how it is.
Cargo scoop retracted.
It's about 26 minutes past when I intended to go to bed tonight. So I'll be going shortly. I'm just gonna try to scan this and then head back to the station. Okay, so I got the same as I got last time. Does anybody else keep getting that when they go to this screen? It's got like what you normally see during a jump of some kind.
Frameshift
Like
drive charging.
that. I get kind of the jumping countdown
3, 2,
um,
1. Engage.
when I shouldn't. Have a good day at work. Can you guys hear my keyboard over the microphone or not? It's like a it's one of those mechanical keyboards, and probably was a bad decision to get the noisy one. But I got it before I even considered streaming anything.
Meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Is it annoyingly loud at the keyboard, or is it just, is it okay?
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
I've never had such a hard time earning 1.1 million bounty credits as now that they've changed the AI. And obviously, you know, scooping things between takes a while. Now, someone said that missions give things you need for the engineers too. So I'm allied with this person. That's as good as it can get, right? Gosh, he kind of looks like a drunk. So available mission. So I get credits, reputation, influence, materials. Okay. Mine 3 units of osmium. And my material reward is mechanical scrap. Okay, so I'll see how that works. Okay, so that's 2 that I can get anyway. Alright. I see. So doing missions is probably a hell of a lot easier than trying to find them. Okay, I think I'm going to do some mission running for my next stream. And I love that there's this many community goals too, because obviously it's on the bulletin board. You can see it no matter where you are in the which station you're in. It doesn't matter. It makes sense that they have more community goals because people are going to see them, take part. It's all good. I think the rewards are going to be less now though, because there's going to be less people taking part. Maybe they've taken that into account though. So yeah, like you're saying, I think I'm going to do some missions. What I would normally do with factions that I liked would be actually take every single mission, and then just, as long as there was time to do them all, then I would use the galaxy map and just, you know, go from place to place and just keep within the same little kind of bubble. But I would take every single mission and just go and get them done. Yeah, I actually need to rank up with the Federals anyway, so I might go do it in a Federal area of space. As you can see, I've got King with the Empire, and that was mainly just to get the pretty ships. But I've only done, I think, 1 military mission for the Federation, so I might go and do it there and rank up a little bit. So, anyway, thank you for watching, those of you that have been around. I know there's a few people that I was talking to earlier that have come and gone. So, yeah, it's been cool. I'll carry on doing this. I do stream Elite most of the time. Well, I say most of the time. This is like my 3rd stream. But this is mostly what I play. I do work for a developer, so there might be the odd time when I stream our racing simulation as well. But most of the time it'll be this. And because this is kind of how I escape from work. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and hope you'll come back in the future. Alright, thank you. Good night.